Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Just Do Maths. Right, today we are going to look at how expressions are simplified. So our first topic, which is the first topic under the module Algebra, is simplifying algebraic expressions. But before we take a closer look at how these expressions are simplified, let us start by looking at what algebra is. Algebra is the language of mathematics. It uses letters and symbols to denote numbers. For example, an apple costs A cents, a banana costs B cents. Right, let us assume that maybe one wants to buy 5 bananas and 4 apples. The total cost of 5 bananas and 4 apples will be 5b plus 4a. Right, 5b plus 4a is exactly what we call an expression. So what is an expression? What is an expression? What is an expression? An expression is a collection of terms. An expression is a collection of terms. What a term is? A term is a monomial which can either be positive or negative, and a term consists of a variable or a coefficient, e.g. minus 3x 4m. These are good examples of terms. Let us look at this term. Minus 3x. Minus 3x is a term, and remember I said a term consists of a coefficient and a variable. In this case, x is a variable and the minus 3 is the coefficient. Right, so x is a variable, minus 3, which is a parameter before this variable, is the coefficient. 4m again is a term whereby m is a variable and 4 is a coefficient. Let us take a closer look at this pool of terms. Right, in this pool we can see that we have got many terms here. We have got 2x is a term, x is a variable, 2 is a coefficient. We've got minus 6x squared, x squared is a variable, minus 6 is a coefficient. We've got 3xy, xy is a variable, 3 is a coefficient. Here we've got x is a variable, and the coefficient of x is 1. So 1x is simply the same as x. Right, so if we combine these terms, for example, if we take 4y combining with minus 6x squared, combining with minus 7y, combining with 2x, we come up with what we call an algebraic expression. So we are going to look at how these expressions are simplified. Right, but before, let us just quickly take a recap of what we have recently covered. One must be familiar with these key terms: what an expression is, what a term is, what a variable is, what a coefficient is, and what a constant is. I haven't said anything about a constant, but if we check in this pool, we can see that 8 doesn't have a variable. This is what we call a constant. So these key terms must be mastered before we proceed with the module of algebra. One must be able to state what an expression is, what a term is, what a variable is, what a coefficient is, and what a constant is. So Let me just quickly summarize everything that we have covered. I said an expression is a collection of terms whereby a term is a variable and a parameter, the combination of the two. For example, 3x squared is a term whereby x squared is a variable and 3 is a coefficient, and a constant doesn't have a variable. For example, 3x squared plus 8 is a constant. Okay guys, enjoy. Now we want to look at how these expressions are simplified. So let us look at an example. Example, simplify 9x plus 5y minus 3x minus 8y b 4x squared minus 3x minus 7 minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 1. Right, the solution. So I'm going to explain how algebraic expressions are simplified by means of an example. Okay, we are going to proceed guys. Thank you.